I am so glad that I found a video editing software that I can actually do, because I have wanted to make this video for a long time and I completely forgot just how many spoilers are in my file, and I can't create a new file and I don't want to delete my old file. I have to be extremely careful to talk about this game, and I'm going to say, if you have truly never heard of, played or done anything interacted at all with the Stanley Parable Deluxe, if you like games that are funny, if you like games that are designed to teach you some very important philosophical life lessons, and if you like walking simulators, which I'm not going to lie, I actually don't like most walking simulators. I tend to need more stimuli because of my ADHD. But the comedy in this game alone was enough to drive me through it. From here on in, if you are still watching this, there's going to be some spoilers, because there's literally no way I can avoid them. There's just none. As I was turning the camera around, I forgot there was yet another visual spoiler, so you have had an abundance of warnings. The Stanley Parable Deluxe is fucking brilliant, and it's one of the best philosophical fucking lessons life can teach you. It's like, this is why I love video games so much. Video games truly do give you a medium to tell things in a way that they just cannot be told in any other way. I knew pretty much everything this game was trying to teach me, but experiencing it in the way that it teaches you, it just hits so much harder. It's such a refreshing, just everything. If you're watching this, you either genuinely don't care about spoilers, or you have actually played it and you know yourself. I know fine well I haven't fully finished it. I've rolled credits on it. But I know there's more to go, and I'm struggling to actually find things. I didn't want to resort to a guide, so instead I've left it for a few weeks, and eventually I figured I'll come back, because maybe that way, with like fresh eyes, I'll not be thinking of what I hadn't done, and I might find things that I need. From the very first moment I turned this game on, I knew I was going to make every choice against what the narrator wanted, because I just figured, if I follow what the narrator wants, this is going to be the kind of game where it'll end really soon. And I would like to one day create a new save file so I can test that, because I now don't think that will be the case. But I was always going to go against it every step of the way. Not because I dislike the narrator. I love the narrator. The narrator is one of my all-time favourite characters in video games, and the narrator is most definitely a character in more ways than one. You can use that, I would say. It's not a playable character. It's definitely an NPC. But yeah, the narrator is just the actor and everything. I cannot praise enough the delivery, the performance. It's some of the best acting I've ever heard in a fucking game, and I was howling with laughter at almost every single fucking step of the way. I'm now sitting here trying to remember the fucking code for this, because it's been so long since I played it. Fuck, was it? Right, I can't. I might have to actually pay attention to the subtitles while I'm talking. I didn't know what to expect going in. I genuinely didn't, because people are so secretive about this game, and for good fucking reason. You should be going in as absolutely as blind as possible, because there's so much. There is just so fucking much. I mean, fundamentally, this is a game of our choices and the actions of our choices and our consequences, and like every little minutiae of absolutely every single modern day fucking life. Just, I cannot rave about this enough. I wasn't paying attention to the subtitles, was I? Fuck, please tell me it was this. This is what's... Nope.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs.
Please tell me the code again, please.
On the device was useless, since he could never possibly...
2854, thank you. Oh my god, I apologise for having to leave that in, but 28... God damn it. 2... I know, it was a misclick. 2845. Thank you. Right. I've never done that before, by the way, so even that was new dialogue, and it's why I'm sitting here laughing my ass off, because usually I'd either enter the code before he tells me, or I'd enter the code like the very first time he did tell me, and I didn't mess it up because I was taking extra care. So even that, there's so much to this game that I know I have seen, and also so much that I haven't seen. I can't even really do the game justice. I can't. Every single life lesson, as I say, that this teaches you is something that we truly all, as a fucking species, seem to be forgetting in a lot of things. Even down to the fact that they go as far as putting negative reviews into the video game. it's...
Descending deeper into the
I know I might be about to go batshit crazy with the philosophy here. I can see this in so many different ways. They've put the negative reviews in because the negative reviews have actually been able to create something positive by allowing them to put it into the game and making it funny, therefore turning a negative into a positive. It could also be the consequences of our actions of choosing to say things negative, and just because we think that we're not being seen by anyone, maybe we shouldn't just be posting some random useless negativity shit out there because we truly don't know who's looking at what or when. Like, there's so many ways to look at what the fuck this game teaches you. It is absolutely genius. It is one of the most masterclass fucking things I have ever played. I don't know if you can ever do this again either. It's not as if you can make the Stanley Parable 2, other than the fact that you can and you put it into the same fucking game. It's brilliant. It's just brilliant. Every single step of the way that I started to think something about this game and started to figure it out, they had already figured me out, because I really was like, it's no wonder they never made a sequel, and then the sequel's in the fucking game. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, there's just so much. I knew when I was choosing the balloon that I was fucking up, because I'm like, I have a bad feeling that as soon as I pick this, I'm going to have realised my mistake. And yeah, I did. Instantly, and now I've got those red and blue balloons, and I wanted the other ones, and I knew I wanted the other ones, but I knew what was going to happen. But I was so brain fried from guessing and double guessing every single thing that this game teaches me. I still fucked up, because that's life. That's life. It's a series of nonsensical fuck-ups, and that's what this game is. You have to figure out your mistakes as you go along. So many ways for Stanley to meet his demise, so many ways for just, like, total and utter fucking chaos. The fact that there's even an ending to do with the entire eradication of the planet, essentially. Like, the planet's still there, but all of society has failed, all of humanity has been wiped out. There's just nothing left anymore. There's so many fucking brilliant things about this fucking game. And I only just realised now that maybe listening to me whilst the narrator was there might have been bad, and maybe I should have fucking turned that down, and hopefully my voice has been annoying enough to cut through the brilliant narrator. I love so much about this game. I can't think of a single thing that I actually dislike about it, down to the fact that instinctively, because it's a first-person shooter, I kept hitting jump. And I'm like, yeah, why am I hitting jump? There's no jump, there's a jump. There's a jump. They give you a fucking jump just for a very brief time, because they realise that you're trying to jump, so they give you a jump, and they give you an allocated amount of jumps, and it's brilliant. It's breathtaking. If you are the kind who don't care about spoilers, I know I've spoiled the fuck ton here, but I've still spoiled so little of the actual full thing. Please go play it, I beg of you. It is absolutely fucking brilliant, and if you have played it, then you know the genius. And there's so many millions of things that I could say, but I want to hear from you with this one, because this game has broke my brain in the best, absolute fucking best way, and I will forever be grateful. And I don't know what the team will do after this. As far as I'm aware, they haven't actually made anything since this. This is an old game as well. Like, even the Deluxe edition's like 13 years old, but I think I'm going to be there day one. And I realise now that maybe I need to go check to see if they have got something coming out, because nothing would please me more than to find out there's actually a new game from them that came out like a couple of weeks ago. So yeah, with that, I'm going to end the video, because this could take 2.5 hours, and I might need to replay through the entire thing again to truly see everything I absolutely want to see. But isn't that the most beautiful part of this game? The whole fucking point is that it's what you make of it, and there's so many different ways to interpret absolutely everything. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So yeah, with that, this has been Sky Fellowship, and yeah, I hope I actually remember to say what the name of the episode was, because I've only just realised now, and sometimes I do forget. It's definitely, it's going to have to be a game of choices. I think that, because this is the worst part, I need to make sure not to actually spoil anything in the title as well. So yeah, maybe I'll just go a philosophy game of choices or something, because I want to still try and warn people what it is, because the worst part is, and I know I said I was going to end the video, but I actually have to mention why I never played this game for as long as I did. The fucked upness of my brain, if I know it's a genre I'm not going to enjoy, like a walking simulator, I kind of need to know enough about it, but people are so secretive, and again, for correct reason. So I literally had to watch a walkthrough, and I'm like, right, I'm going to just see the first thing, and I'll know from there. So the first choice of choosing between the left door and the right door, I immediately was like, I want to pick the left door, and then the person in the video picked the left door. I saw what happened, and yeah, I was like, I am going to go buy this game because, yeah, I got very lucky that the thing that I put on was actually the choice I would have made. I really did. So, yeah, it's fantastic. So, yeah, tell me your stories about this because, oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. It's so fucking perfect with absolutely everything that it teaches you, from being patient to being impatient to all of the... Just, it's a game of choices and consequences. That's all it is. And it's fucking... The fact that when you turn the game on, I didn't even get around to this, when you turn the game on and you get little blurbs of, like, please adjust these sliders and put the time in, and then none of it means anything, but actually some of it does mean something. The game is perfect. This is one of the few times I will ever give a fucking rating on this channel. It's an 11 out of 10. It's better than perfect. I love the Stanley Parable Deluxe. Right, I am ending the video now. Until next time, this has been Sky Fellowship. Please do tell me your stories with this game because it's absolutely fantastic. And until next time, bye.